Hello everybody. Today we have one of our proud core alumni, Pragya ma'am, with us. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Krishan.
We are very happy seeing you back in the campus. How you're feeling coming back to the campus?
I'm so happy. Like when I was moving in the corridors and I saw some familiar faces, I was really happy like a little child. I still remember the days then I used to, go through these roads, go through the classrooms. It was just like it was a time of yesterday only.
Okay, so if you walk down the memory lane today,
Right.
what is the best memory that come to your mind?
I have a lot of good memories, best memories, Prashant, to be honest. Like narrowing down to one of the memories is really tough for me. Like in every year, I had some different memories. If I talk about, I still remember in second year, like in the first year, I wanted to join the dance group of the college because we had those competitions and those fests in which the groups used to perform. And I was so like fascinated seeing them. In the second year, I joined one of the dance group, Unbreakables, in College of Engineering. So I think that was a very good time for me. I learned a lot of good moves there, and I made some really good friends there. The seniors were too good. The juniors was also very good, and we formed like a very good group, and we had a good bonding as well. So we also participated in the annual fest Zion, and I think we were third in that case, but although we did not win. But I think when I am remembering that part, performing on that stage for the continuous 10-minute segment, I think it was also one of the best memory for me.
Okay, so how core changed you?
Core is a very significant part of my life, to be honest. When I entered in 2019 in this college, I did not know that I'm going to have so good time here. At that time, of course, when we are students, it seems like what is so much pressure, needs to study, placement downs are and everything like that. We had so many, flaws that we used to notice. But when we enter in a world after this college, that is a lot different. And then I realized that, the time that I had here was the best one. We were learning also, we were studying, we were learning new skills, exploring things, but we were having fun, what I remember.
And how was your day in the campus looks like?
My day, I was a very studious kind of personality and very productive things I used to like, so, of course, I used to attend all the classes 9 to 5. Sometimes during the first time, I used to skip one or two, for which sometimes we had to listen from the faculties. So that was the thing. But yeah, I used to take all the classes. I joined some of the committees, cultural committees. As I told you, I joined the dance group Unbreakables, and I was a part of the linguistic committee as well, and some extracurricular. We used to have, festivals also celebrated here.
Right.
Yeah, Expressions was the fest for linguistic committee. And apart from that, we had Navratra also, if you remember. We have Garba night and everything, and the 9 days festival. So yeah, I was a part of that also. So I like exploring different kind of things. So yeah,
So all in all, you were extraordinary in your campus.
kind of. I like to think so.
And what message you would like to give to the students?
To the students, like I also mentioned this thing before also, that you need to grab the opportunities. At every point, you are going to get some opportunity, some platform. It's very necessary that you do not miss that. Take risks, of course. Maybe you will not excel in that field, but you will know what is in there. So, for example, it comes in like all the things. Like if I talk about the academics also, or the skills also, the technical skills. For example, if you are a computer science student, don't be afraid to switch the domains, because in the college time you are still learning.
Yeah.
You cannot, limit yourself that I'm going to do this machine learning only, and I'm going to be in, Android development only. Do not limit yourself. Keep learning. Like when you are going to complete the college, till then make up your mind that in which field you are going to, pursue your career. But apart from that, yeah, I will say that do not be afraid to take risks and learn everything. Yeah, explore, and as I said earlier, enjoy the process. That is very important. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's consider your core journey as a book. So
Book.
rate and tell about the first chapter and the final chapter before you end the book.
So you want me to explain, to discuss the first chapter and the last chapter?
And the last chapter.
So technically, it will be the first year and the final year.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would very much like to discuss that. So when I took admission in the college, I was a bit late, like 1 month or so. I was very confused with my career, like every student after 12th is. he or she do not know exactly what you are going to do. Many of us don't know. So, and at that time, the fancy corporate jobs used to, like, I used to fantasize that a lot, that looked so good to me when we, I would say that I felt very good when I saw these corporate jobs, fancy corporate jobs, and I wanted to do something like that only in my future. And computer science offered something like that. So I took admission here in 2019. I was still confused with my career at that time. But okay, then I thought that we'll figure out, we'll do something good with this. And I start enjoying everything, the studies and everything. I was understanding, I was scoring good. So yeah, that was thing. I started to make some good friends. I still remember in the school time I was not very extrovert kind of person. I was an introvert. But in the college time, I changed myself a lot. I started to make friends. In the girls' hostel also, we all used to live together. So I formed a very good bonding. Like we 5 to 6 girls, we were there, and all of us were very good friends. We used to go mess together, classes together, and everything. So, life seemed to be good at that time. We started college. Okay, academics are good. You have friends. You're chilling in the cafeteria. So, I think that was the most relaxed time of my life. And then, of course, a little bit of stress was there to do better in the career. But yeah, I think I started to make friends. But unfortunately, if you remember that in the first year in the 2020 itself, COVID came.
COVID hit.
Right, COVID hit. So, okay, Corona came and the college was shut down for a few months. And I spent almost an year at my home. So the college that started, it came to a pause without a good start. So the college was, we were taking online classes, exams were online. And in the second year, like when mid of the second year, I think we came back to college. And after that, it's the time that when I told you that I started participating in different activities. I joined the dance group. I learned dance, and I, participated in different competitions. I did anchoring at stage in one of the, I think, NAC event which was there. So that kind of somewhere built up my confidence also. I felt confident in speaking in front of public, like I'm giving this, like I'm talking with you right now. So I think it has a lot to contribute to my life, all these activities, small activities. So yeah, and third year was also really good. The friendship became more stronger, and I'm really happy to see that the group, which was my friend, like we are like I had a good group of friends with me, and till date also we have the same bonding, and it is even growing stronger with everyone. So yeah, when I came to the campus today, I'm really missing them. Like I felt like you sit here, we all used to go to the cafeteria. We used to go to Roorkee also to have some fun. But yeah, so I was missing them desperately today.
And the final chapter, how do you end it?
Okay, yeah, the final chapter was also really good. I think the batch started in late July or August starting, and it was the first company that came for the placement in college. I sit in the class placement. I gave the exam, I gave the interview, and I got the placement offer.
That's great.
The offer letter, the appointment letter I got in the very first company that came to my college. Now, if I talk about this, I think this is the best memory. So I think it will be unfair. The audience must be saying, okay, that was the best, this was the best, or this one. But yeah, this was also one of the best memory if I remember. Like it was like getting the offer in the very first company. It was very flattering. And one of my friends, 2 to 3, 4 friends of mine, we all were placed in the first company. So the start of the final chapter was amazing. I was, okay, I got the offer letter in the starting, and now I can have a good time in the college. I'll explore other things and I'll participate in different activities. But the placement season was going on. Some of your friends were still trying to get placed, while we were placed, and we were trying to have some make some trips because it's the final year. But where there were some hurdles, like we are still sitting in the placement, so we can't plan that. And this thing goes on till today also, like everyone is busy somewhere or here. But yeah, this was the thing. But I think like the after that, for another few months, it was really a good time. I was also very relaxed that I am already placed. I was still trying to do something better, but it was satisfactory. But later on, after like 6 months, or 7 months where we were supposed to join the company for internship. The company kind of extended the joining, and they said, okay, we'll ask you like to join 3 months later and something like that. And it was the recession period, if you remember, 2023. And a lot of companies were revoking the offer letter or something. So they extended it for a long time. So ultimately, I did not join that. I switched it. I prepared for some other company and I got placed there. And from there, I had some good start for my career. And I'm at a good place today. I'm working as a project manager, as I said you before. Recently, I was also promoted as a team lead. So things are going good with the career. Of course, you have to keep learning. You have to still learn and still do better at work. But yeah, I think if I talk about the final chapter, it was beautiful.
So now, if we talk about your corporate journey, how does it look like?
So, Krishank, as I told you, that there was some hiccups in the starting. I got the offer letter, but I could not join the company. So that was kind of a stressful period in my life. That okay, everybody has that stress. I think the passing out student from this batch who might are still struggling with getting a job, they would have like they would very well understand what I'm saying about. You get a lot of stress. Okay, you will get the job or not. Your friends are getting placed in some good companies, or you will left behind. So all those thoughts used to scare me as well. So I started but I tried, and in one of the company I got a job. I started there, but I switched my role internally also because I did not get the role in which I wanted to work. And I got some good guidance in the company as well. I started working as a CRM developer, especially in HubSpot. So I started there as a HubSpot developer. Also, I learned some more technical skills at practical level and how exactly the work happens in the industry. You realize it then that the things you learned in college were a bit different, but when it comes to practical, there is a lot different scenario that you need to think about. How the projects are coming, what are the business requirements, based on the requirements, what solutions we are thinking, we are planning, and we are executing them. So all this back-end journey, which we were not much aware in the college, you get to face that too. So I faced that, but I loved it. Like how things work in the back end, what are the requirements, if you yourself has some digital requirement, something. I think I really enjoyed that process also in learning. I developed some good understanding how the 3T companies work, what kind of projects are there. There are a lot of domains that you can explore. I loved working with the CRMs. I learned about HubSpot. I learned about Zoho as well. So that was something good I learned, and I started developing the projects and the requirements that were there from the clients. And slowly I was, dealing my own projects independently. Usually we have a project manager or a business analyst dealing with the clients and then giving you the requirements that you implement. But with my projects, I started handling them independently because I was like keen in learning and everything. I was good at requirement gathering as well. So from there, my journey as a project manager and business analyst started. I was promoted as a business analyst in the last company, and I worked as a project manager also, independently managing projects apart from the CRM also. So I think that was a good point where I got in my till where I got in my last company. I learned a lot there, how things are working. And then I switched recently to another company where I was still working as a project manager only. And I was handling more number of clients there. And in a short span of time, I got promoted there as well as a team lead. So I think things are going good as of now. And I'm looking forward to learn more things and to grow more in life. Maybe till now, it might seem ordinary, like my story is ordinary, like all of you, passing out college, then career, but I'm on my way to make it extraordinary.
You will make it extraordinary. And if I ask you another question, and because so many of students are watching us, and your story is really extraordinary, you will make it extraordinary, right? So what message you would like to give to the students? Which skill they need to develop? Which tools they can learn?
So, Krishank, as I said, that do not limit yourself. College is the time where you have to explore in which field you are interested. And when we talk about a computer science student or an IT student or the IT industry, we have a lot of domains. So there are fields or skills that you will love learning and doing work as. Maybe you do not love ML, AI. Maybe you will love app development. Maybe you will love CRM like me. You will like working with that. Or if not, you can maybe switch to project manager or business analyst, something like that. So of course, there are a lot of fields for you. If you are not good at one of the particular thing, one of the language, one of the, anything, so don't, be harsh at yourself that you do not love this or you do not love this domain. Don't be like that. It has a lot to offer. So you can definitely find or explore something that best fits yourself. And of course, when you enter in the corporate job, it's a bit, I would not say a bit different, it's a lot different from the life you had in college. So, but I think you will love it. Like when we enter in the corporate world, for the first few years, it's very good. We all, we like getting up and going to the fancy buildings.
Yeah.
IT company buildings are also already, very good. We like the hybrid culture, the remote culture that this has to offer. We like the coffee breaks that we have with the colleagues and the tea breaks in the evening and some good conference halls where you are going to have some meetings. So you feel like a grown up there when you go from college to those jobs in the corporate world. But it is also a thing that you need to, make up your mind that if I talk about the corporate world and the jobs the students are doing there, for some it will be very struggling, if I feel. So if you don't have the right skills, or if you have, it depends on the workplace also and your mindset also. If you are able to take that pressure, if you are able to learn new things and you are ready to upgrade yourself, because in the IT, upgradation is like the devices, our upgradation is also very important. So if you are able to do that, I think you will be able to survive it in a good way. So I think that is something I would like to share for the students going to the corporate jobs. Just be cool and calm, enjoy the process there also, learn new things, present your work nicely. Doing work is just not enough. Presenting it in a nice way is also very important for your growth. So that is something we need to take care of. Yeah. So
thank you so much, ma'am. And I know, and we know that you're going to create a seriously an extraordinary journey.
thank
And
you.
you're
Thank
inspiring
you.
so many people to be like you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Krishan. One last thing that I would like to say is never lose hope. Never be afraid of the ups and downs in life. You are going to make it. So,
Thank you.
thank you.